Joining us now is Dusty from 93.7 The Bull with the most anticipated country albums.
And I found this list, and it's always so subjective,
right?
You know, because it depends on who puts this list out, who creates it. Just like, you know, the most anticipated songs are the biggest songs of the summer. But this is one I actually agreed with a lot of the albums on the list. And I'm an album listener. I love to listen to the entire album front to back, just like you, Taylor Swift. You're not going to listen to just one song.
Absolutely not.
Because the artist builds it that way for a certain reason.
Yes, it's telling a story.
Absolutely, and that's why they put the songs in that order. Carly Pearce is dropping a new album called Hummingbird tomorrow. I've had a chance tomorrow. I've had a chance to hear a lot of that. It is so good, and it really she's a great storyteller. So that's a fantastic album. One that I'm excited about is the Johnny Cash album. And I'm like, wait a second, Johnny Cash?
Yes.
And you had asked previously, is it AI? No, it's vaulted songs, unreleased songs of Johnny Cash. Like, that is so cool.
That is cool.
Excited for that one. Lainey Wilson will be dropping a brand new album later on this summer, of course, coming off of Entertainer of the Year for the ACMs.
Yes.
That is huge.
And she's been winning.
She has.
So big.
And I'm bummed there is no Lainey Wilson tour date, so might have to, you know, go travel to go see it. But yeah, she's going to be dropping new music too.
And what I love about the Johnny Cash, kind of going back to that, is I was just saying, well, Taylor Swift had her vault albums, which they weren't already recorded, but she had songs written that she could bring out. And I hope that we see more artists doing that and keeping these voices alive.
And I think we are going to see a lot of that, but then also the way that artists and groups are able to put music out too with social media, that's really cool. Old Dominion just shared a little tease. It looks like it could be new music. So they're able to tease and drop some of this new music on social media, getting you excited for the entire project. Instead of, you know, it could just be one song or two songs, but then, you know, getting excited for that entire project. And I'm hoping there could be a Post Malone country album. There's a good chance.
What?
There's a good chance.
Posty?
Yes, because he's got that song out right now with Morgan Wallen, which is just
it's
a
such
massive
a hit.
smash.
Yes.
And he's got one in the works with Blake Shelton.
And he has one with Taylor Fortnite.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot. So I mean, a posty country album.
I would be into that.
Yeah.
I love Post Malone.
It would be awesome.
I love what he's dabbling into as of late.
He's just, but he's a pure artist, and that's what I love too. Is that, you know, being an artist and music, it doesn't matter what your thoughts are. It's just a really cool body of work, and it makes you feel.
It does.
That's music.
That's well said, because Taylor Swift's album really makes me feel listening to that front to back. But it's also a great time to be in country music.
Absolutely.
The genre is just booming, and seeing all of these crossovers, it's exciting.
It is. It's very exciting. It's fun to be in it, and I love that we're able to get that music out to everybody. People always ask, they say, what's the coolest thing about being in radio? And I say, I get to highlight artists. I get to show you this new music, and I get to be able to provide that to you and tell you about all of this. So it's so much fun.
You really have that first look.
I do. Really? I've got an inbox that has a bunch of unreleased music, and that's the cool thing. It's like they'll get our thoughts on it, in radio's thoughts. Like, hey, do you think this could be a hit? Do you think this could stream well? What do you think? And to have a piece of that and be part of it is very, very cool.
Yeah, how exciting is that? Now you can listen to Dusty on air from 2 to 7 p.m. weekdays on 93.7 The Bull. Dusty, as always, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.